What is going on, everyone? Critter here with Critter playing some games. We got a map review of East Vineland, New Jersey. Now, this is an updated map. Um, the first one came out a couple weeks ago, and I actually had a series on that. I only got to episode 4, and I'm unable to get back into my game. So, we're going to start out. This is in new farmer mode. We got the farmhouse back there, as you can see. There is the chicken coop right behind it. We'll go back to that in a little bit. But we'll go over here and we'll get on to all the equipment. And like I said, I was doing a series on this. I got up to episode 4 and update came out yesterday or today. And I updated and now I can't get into it. So we're just gonna park it here. We got a Massey Ferguson 3670. Another Massey Ferguson over there. We got a Case Magnum 3040. Massey Ferguson 8S.205. It looks like we have a front loader with bale spikes. I believe this is the shop. I don't remember all this being in the last version. Got ourselves a mower back here. Pretty cool. Trimmer. I don't think any of that's clickable though. Just in there for fun. I do remember this loft. This was all up here, the chair and all that. Everything up here didn't change. Let's go back down. I'm just gonna fall down the whole, gonna fall down everything. That is awesome. Okay, so we can get in here. I don't know what that goes to. It might go to this. I think it does. So, yeah. Yeah, I think it does. Let's try it out. We'll see. I will bring up everything on what it says. Because there's a bunch of, you know what? Yeah, that's not it. Alright, well, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. So, we'll go over here. We got a baler, cultivator. I believe that's another cultivator. Or mulcher, that's what it is. That's a mulcher. Fertilizer, stone collector. That is a nice hopper. We got a Case axial flow with a wheat header and header trailer, 7150. Actually, you know what? That's actually pretty cool. That's the same one that we have on our farm. We got our seeder. And that's all we got right here. So we got the silage pit. Oh. We're not trying to run into it. Push and go and turning at the same time it would not go. We got our silos there. And then we got our two fields. Field 8 and Field 9. And this is sorghum. And this should probably be wheat over here. Which is nice. Yeah, this is wheat. Okay, cool. I don't know exactly how big those fields are. And I found this out with course play. 3.5 acres and 3.45 acres. So we got what? That's 7 acres total, just under 7 acres total of field of land fields, and I found this out only if you have Courseplay activated. If you press the worker menu and you click on the number, it actually tells you the acres of said land. So let's go back over to our pickup truck. This is the sheep field. And I'm going to read off everything that's in the description. Just give me 1 second. Alright, so we have the map was created from the area of my hometown, and the area was created from actual satellite photos, which, if you see, that is Google Maps, and this is obviously in-game. And I do go over that in my first episode of this series on different things that are on the outside of Edge. Vineland is in the southern area of New Jersey, and is a very rural farm town. Most of the area of the city is farmland and forest. The fields, trees, and houses are as close to where they are in real life as it could make, but of course I added productions and in-game sell points that do not actually exist there for gameplay. Growth map has been updated for the region's weather, which, let's check that out. It is the same as before. I don't think maybe canola is the only thing that might be different. Which for the most part is true, but a lot of people with soybean, they actually plant that in these months and they harvest the wheat in these months. Again, I only know that from working on a farm also in the area. Most of the production areas available have been added to the map. There is a wide selection of starting equipment to get you started, which is true, as we already went over all that. But we already went over all that. That is all added stuff, because in the first version you didn't get the harvester, the combine. You had a different tipper. You didn't get the mulcher or the stone picker, and you only had the case over there. You did not get the two Massey Ferguson tractors or the pickup truck. You did get the baler that was already there. That wasn't something, and also on this update you got the forks, the front end attachment, and the baler forks. I don't think there's anything else. That is a gas diesel sell point for you to buy instead of going to a gas station. Don't think there's anything in there. I believe, actually I don't really know what this is. I couldn't tell you what this is. I'm not really sure. That is awesome. I'll get to that in a little bit. The production areas have been edited to both hold more pallets in the spawners and in the production. And the production pallets have higher capacities. There are 118 different fields, all with field missions ranging from the smallest field of 2.3 hectare acres, 5.853 acres, to the largest of 8.236 hectare acres, 20.35 acres. Land prices have been calculated from the average land cost of the area. All land areas are purchased separately. The land where there are houses is more expensive than undeveloped land, as it would be in real life. The solar farm, then this is added from the first version. The solar farm can be purchased and will give you 3,000 an hour income. The solar farm can be sold to clear the land for farming, but it can only be sold after the land is owned by the player. The main farm area has a multi-fruit storage silo with a capacity of 1 million liters and will hold everything in the bulk category. Which, that is obviously what I'm talking about. Grapes were added to the bulk category so they can be carried in any in-game or modded trailer that carries items in the bulk category. A workshop area is also on the main farm and is owned by the player. New farmer mode only. Added to the ability to shred logs into wood chips at the sawmill as an additional production. Includes cows, sheep, pig, and chicken areas that need to be purchased to use, which I will get to that in a little bit. Obviously, that right there is the sheep. On the other side of that barn is the pigs, and over there is the cows, and obviously by the house is the chickens. The cow, sheep, and pig areas have added bale triggers for feeding. The cow and pig areas have added bale triggers for straw as well. Simply leave the bales in the triggers and they will automatically empty as needed. Husbandry capacities are 250 for cows, 350 for pigs, 500 for sheep, and 500 for chicken. All animal navmish areas have been redone and their pastures are custom made. Okay. There is a storage area at the main farm for slurry and digestate. Added cornmeal and cracked corn as additional products that can be produced at the grain mill from corn. Cornmeal can be sold at the pizzeria, farmer's market, diner, and the supermarket. Cracked corn pallets can be purchased at the shop for chicken feed or produced at the grain mill. Cracked corn can also be sold at the farm shops. Added sunflowers, oats, and cracked corn to the chicken feed. Chickens require wheat, barley, sorghum, or oats, which are 25% of the feed requirement. Sunflowers are 25% of the feed requirement, and cracked corn is 75% of their feed requirements. Total of 125 productivity. Added straw swaths to canola and soybeans. All the bushes are mowable. When the bushes are mowed, new meadow grass is planted in their place. The bale capacities have been increased. Custom modeled license plates for the area, which that is the New Jersey State license plates. Lime production point has been added to the debris crusher to make lime out of stones. That's pretty cool. Map is precision farmer ready. Lime, seeds, solid fertilizer, and bulk material feed can be purchased from the silo at the main farm. Okay, so that's lime, seeds, solid fertilizer, and bulk mineral feed can be purchased from the silo at the main farm, and the farm shop. Slurry can be purchased at the farm shops if needed. And it goes into the change log with the issues and the changes. So I'm gonna have to look at that. Maybe I might be able to get back into my series map with all the added equipment. It would be nice, but we will see about that. Let's get this thing going. We're gonna go down to the shop real quick, because that is down here. Let's see all about that. And I do remember in the first time I actually played this map with the old update, there were collision points that I ended up emailing the guy about, letting him know. I'm all over the road, but it's okay. We're gonna go down here. This shop should be right up here on the left-hand side. I'm speeding down these highways. This is the shop right here. That's the shop. And then right next door to it is, I believe, Grain Mill Plus. And further down here, let's see what this is. Is this the pizzeria? This is just bread. Alright, so that's the bread factory. Oh! Trying to run the bread factory down. We're just gonna go right across this field. Hope this guy don't mind too much. Narrowly missed that concrete mailbox. That was another sub point back there. I missed that. Over here, that is the grain mill south. And we'll go up to the BGA plant. There's a few other sub points over there. I don't exactly know what they are off the top of my head. There's sell points all over this map, which is nice. I haven't explored all of them, but I guess I'm gonna have to try. That might be the dairy. Milk production. I believe, okay, that's the wood factory. And further down, the next sell point, the second blue dock right next to 95, that should be the wool, or spinnery, I'm sorry. So, I believe we own this. You start out with the BGA. Let's double check that just to be sure. Save in content, okay, come on. Yes, so we do own that. We actually own all sell points, or just about all of them, I believe. But as you can see, well, that one has a value to it. Most of them don't. That one does. But only two of them have a value to them. So that's the debris crusher up there. This, I believe, is a solar farm. And then this area around it, you can buy and make that into another field if you do please. That's the cows, that's the chickens, that's the pigs, and that is the sheep. So let's go check out all the or the animals next. I really have to say, I really enjoy the detail that the guy went through with the New Jersey license tag. And that whole field, that's all grass for hay. Obviously you can make hay out of meadow grass too. But nonetheless, it's probably better grass anyways. Probably alfalfa grass. So like I said, this is the pigs. Oh, hit the wrong button. Alright, so this is the pig area. Pretty basic, nothing crazy to it. Because we don't own it, no points are coming up for it yet. Other than that, manure. And that's where you pick up your slurry from. Go check out the sheep next. Then we'll do the cows and then the chickens. And then I want to go check out that solar farm. Let's run into well, I'm just going to run into everything possible. I think that's just how this is going to go. Going to run into everything possible. So, like I said, pretty basic. They're all mostly basic. I guess that area would be where the pallets would go. And you can place I guess you can place all your bales of straw and hay right here in the front. Yeah, I guess the pallets would come here. And you just pick them up with the trailer and take them to wherever you needed to. Let's go check out the cows next. Cow area. There is plenty of storage, covered storage for any and all tractors. And now in the last one, this is all new. Alright, so I can't move these gates. But this whole area over here was not there. It was only this area here. And even this fenced area wasn't here. It actually went from here straight across to that one. And then this door does open, but since I don't own it, I can't get in there. So we're going to go around on this side and go in this way. So it is fully drive-through. And I know this because in my live that I actually did just last night on the old map, well, the old version of this map, I was able to drive through, dump off my grass, come back through with my straw bales, and do the same thing. Jump back over. And I actually just started out last night with doing, and I picked up 4 cows, so. All that is on my main page, if you do wish to go check it out. Like I said, I'm going to try and see if there's a way I can get the map going again. I really enjoyed playing on this map. A, because it's really close to where I live, and B, it's just it's a well-built map. All right, and then let's go over the chickens, and it looks like place all your right, exactly. Place all your feed there, and maybe the eggs will be put there. Not really sure how you get the eggs in this. That's my dealt with chickens was in FS17, and or maybe it was 13. We had to run around the chicken area and pick up all the eggs. All right, let's go and see the solar farm. Go right up here. Pretty nice map. I feel it's well built, well constructed. Whoa, whoa. I got stuck. It would help if I actually tried to slow down, come around these bends first. I do like how he paid attention to detail with the houses and buildings. Now, whether they are the actual houses that are on the road, I don't know for sure. But we will go into the debris crusher, which is here. Now that was something else he took away. All these had, oh, you know what? Okay. So that at least still has it. I don't know if there is one on the other side to get through. There does not seem to be. So we'll back out and we'll go check out that solar farm. Again, we're just hitting all the trees. Just finding all the trees possible. There's a tree in my way, I'm going to hit it. This actually looks to be a nice little area to make grass hay and whatnot. So this is the solar farm that got added. It was not here in the old version. And like I said, it will produce 3,000 per hour. $3,000 American. I guess I'm assuming it's American dollars, and it's not euros. I don't know what the conversion rate would be for it to be for euros, for those playing in the UK or those playing in the US that have the euros set up. But that is the map of East Vineland, New Jersey. Again, this is the updated map. And if he comes out with another update, then I'll do another review. But so far, like I said, we are really just running everything with this truck. I don't know what's going on. But if he ends up doing another update to the map, I'll come back and do another review. Try and navigate all these woods, all the forest here. Oh, guess I almost made it. I almost made it to the road. But that actually looks like the biggest area for wood. So if you're into doing lumber, that looks to be like the biggest area. I don't think there's anything else. Well, you could buy, okay, so you could buy like around the edges. That edge. There's nothing on this edge. We'd have to buy that whole plot of land. But like I said, you start out with those 2 fields. Start out with enough equipment to do all that, which is better than what it was before. Because like I said, when I did it, when it first came out with this map, I actually was doing it, and I ended up having to buy my own harvester, and I ended up buying a second tractor, the stone crusher, and I believe it was one other thing that the autoload baler, or autoload trailer, I should say, to pick up the bales of straw. But I'm sure you could just, if you're going to use the forks, the bale forks, you could just pick up any old trailer. I just don't have the patience for all that. So, like I said, that is the map for East Vineland. And if you want to see the series, it's only 4 episodes, so it's not a whole lot, but go check out the rest of my videos on my channel. And if you like my content, hit that subscribe button and like this video. Alright everyone, till next time.